Hi, my name is Ravitaya Komalapati. In this project, I will be demonstrating MongoDB partition tolerance. First of all, see the architecture diagram. So I have 5 MongoDB instances where I have deployed 2 of them into US West 2C available zone and 2 of them in US West 2B available zone and one in US West 2A. All the instances are deployed into private subnet, and there is a jump box which I will be using to log in to the instances. Here it is a dashboard, and here you can see all the 5 instances running and one jump box is running. Let's see the subnet security group of one of the instance. This is a security group where I have opened 22 and 27017 ports for performing some operations, 22 for SSH and 27017 for database operations, DB operations. Now you can see here I have deployed into 3 different zones, 2B, 2C, 2C, 2A, 2A, 2B. Now MongoDB replica set. In the MongoDB architecture, there will be one master node and there the slave nodes. MongoDB follows master slave architecture where read and write operations will be on the master node and data will be replicated to the child nodes. You can see I have deployed all the instances in the private subnet for security purpose. And for creating and doing the experiment, I need to first SSH into the private instances using Jumpbox. For time being, I have did all the predefined steps. So I need to join all the instances to the replica set by executing this query. This is the query that I used for joining the instances to the replica set. Let's see the status of the replica set. So now I can show the status here. So here you can see this is the primary node and there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 1 primary node and 4 secondary nodes, and these are 4 secondary nodes. So let's first insert a data. First of all, log into the MongoDB console. As it is a MongoDB console, let's use the admin. So now I am using admin. As MongoDB won't allow the secondary nodes to do read operations, I will be using this query for allowing them for read operation. So let's now set a data into the MongoDB. So let's now insert a data into MongoDB. So I have inserted this data. So that I have inserted one record into the MongoDB. So how does the system perform during the normal mode? So for that, let's execute this query. So during normal mode, if I insert a data into the primary node, it gets replicated into the secondary nodes. This is the secondary node. Secondary node have data of Santa Clara. The secondary, all the secondary nodes have the data of Santa Clara. So now create a partition. Now we should see how the system works during partition. So to do that, I will be executing this query in this. I will be using IP tables to create partition. So I will be using. So now let's check the status. So now you can see here there is a node 4 and node 3 are not responding, not reachable. Health status is 0. Health status is 0. So it is not responding. What it shows? So during what happens the master node during partition? During partition, there will be a status that showing that all the secondary nodes which are in the partition other side of the partition are not available. So let's update some record, the same record. So to do that, I will be modifying the city Santa Clara to San Jose in this here. So now I have updated it. Let's see if it got changed. So from Santa Clara it got changed to San Jose. What about here in the node? Yes, it is updated. What about here? You can see it is not still updated. Here you can see it is not still updated. So can the stale data read from the slave node during partition? Yes, you can see it is a previous data. It is a stale data that I can read from the node that is in partition. So what about after partition recovery? What happens once there is a partition recovery? Let's now do the partition recovery. So for that I will be using these IP commands, IP table commands. So now partition is healed. Let's see the status of the replica set. So here you can see the secondary node which previously is unreachable or unhealthy. Now it is available and running. Now let's check the data. So now it got reflected. So what happens to the master node during the partition? So here can the tell what happens to the system during partition recovery? Once partition is healed, the data will be replicated to the slave nodes which previously are in partition. Now all the data will be come into the consistent state. Hence proved MongoDB is a CP system where it tightly bonds to consistency and partition tolerance. Thank you.